Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a nice everyday makeup look using Seint products. So I am a Seint artist, and we are going to be using Seint products to do this everyday look and a couple of other products as well. So if there's any products that you would like me to review and give you my honest opinion, let me know and I can do that as well. So first we are going to start by priming our face. So I'm going to be using Seint's setting spray to prime. If you are super dry, I would suggest, you can try this, but I would suggest skipping this step. You don't, because the Seint products are a cream foundation, you do not have to prime, but I do just because that's what I'm used to. So we are going to be starting out with our eyes, and I'm going to be using my cream makeup for that and also another regular powdered eyeshadow. So Seint is a one compact makeup, so I'm going to be using this one compact to do my eyes. And I'm actually going to be taking my contour shade Indigo, and I'm just going to be using our eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dab that brush into it, and I'm just going to go right on into the crease. So usually what I do, I have some veins on my eyelids, and because I'm pretty fair skinned usually, I still am now, but during the summer I do tan a little bit, but I have veins that pop through, and so if I was doing regular powdered eyeshadows, I would put some of my main highlight and my brightening highlight on my eyelids first and then go back in with the powders. And that's just to give some coverage for those veins. But because I'm doing my contour and my brightening highlight for this makeup look, it's going to give coverage, so I don't have to cover those up. So I'm just going to build this up to the color that I want. And then I'm going to bring it down onto my lid. I like to start with my eye makeup first. You totally don't have to. I'm still learning, so I'm definitely not a professional, but I noticed that like right here, I don't want the color there, so when I go in with my brightening highlight underneath my eyes, it wipes it away. So that's why I like to start with my eyeshadow, so that I don't have to worry about that. It corrects it for me. So I'm just going to go all over my lid and into my crease with this shade Indigo. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And we're just using windshield wiper motions and circular motions just to work that product in. One thing I really like about the cream makeup is that it's very easily blendable. So I don't have to spend a whole lot of time working with it to blend. It really blends very beautifully. Okay, now once that shade is on, I'm going to go in with my brightening highlight. This is Aura. It's just my brightening highlight for now since I went up in a color. And I'm just going to work that on the inner corner of my eye. Just like so. And like I said, I'm definitely not a professional. I'm learning every day new techniques, different ways to do things. So this channel will really be, you'll be learning with me, which I think is pretty fun. So now I'm just going to take the fluffy end of that brush, the eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to mix those colors together. I'm going to take a little bit more of that indigo shade and work it back into the outer corner and the crease. And then just do the same thing. Just kind of blending those two colors together. So now I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow shade Sabrina, this one right here. And I'm just going to dab my brush into that and press it into that inner corner of my eye. Just like so. This is a shimmer, so it just adds a little bit more to that inner corner, really making it pop. And like I said, this is just a quick and easy everyday look that I have been enjoying recently. Okay, I'm just going to wipe the fluffy end of this brush off, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Just mixing that outer corner color with the lighter colors just to make it kind of blend together. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this shade. This is Stay Golden, I believe. Yep, Stay Golden. So I'm just going to work this underneath my eyebrow. And my eyebrows are terrible right now. I need to get them done badly. All right, and then now I'm going to go ahead and get started with my face. So I'm going to be using that one compact makeup, and I'm going to go ahead and pin my hair back. And I love this look because it is so quick and easy, and I have a 6-month-old at home, and so it's crazy busy over here. So, all right. So if you are new to Seint, you have 4 different shades that you will use. You will have your main highlight, your brightening highlight, your contour, and then your lip and cheek color. So all of these colors are very versatile, which is amazing. You can use Mango to color correct. So if you have a blemish, like I have a little bit of a blemish right here, and I could take Mango and I could just pop it right over top, and then go back in with my other colors and blend them together, and you won't see it. So I'm going to start with my main highlight, and because this is cream, it's highly pigmented. So make sure that when you are using your brush, you're just dabbing the brush into your color and then going and putting it onto your skin. I am using the detail brush to apply, and I'm just using this to put the colors where I want them to go. So we're going to go at the base of our cheek to our jawline. We're going to bring it over our chin. And then we're going to go into the laugh lines and the side of the nose. over our lip. And then same thing on this side. I really like this because you're only putting one layer on your face. So whereas with normal makeup, you're layering everything, so it's going to give you more of a two-dimensional look. But we are three-dimensional. So we want to bring out all of our natural features and really define them instead of covering them up. And this is going to give you a nice, dewy, youthful glow type look. And there are ways, if you don't like the dewy look, you want more of a matte finish, there are ways to do that. So if that's something that you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. I'm just going to take that main highlight and go right over my eyebrows. And we are done with that shade. So now I'm going to be taking the same brush, same end, and I'm going to be going in with my brightening highlight. I'm going to go down the center of my face and then underneath my eyes. So we're going to put it right in the center of our forehead. We want to brighten up that middle section of our face. So right in the center of our forehead, right on top of the nose. Underneath my eyes. And you really don't need a whole lot of product for this to give you a nice coverage. This is an everyday look, so I'm not using as much coverage as what I would do if I was going out to like a dinner or whatever. I'm just really putting the least amount on. So we went down the center of our face and right underneath our eyes. So I'm going to take this end to go in with my contour, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out. I'm going to be using the blush bronzer brush to blend everything, and I like to just kind of dab it into my face instead of wiping. I feel like it gives a little bit more coverage when you do it this way. So just working all that product in. And if you would like to see a full coverage video, let me know and I can do that too. This is just something that I've been doing every day and it's really quick and easy, so it's been working perfectly for me. All right, so once all of that is blended, we're gonna go in with our contour. So my contour is in the shade Indigo. And I'm going to be taking this end of the brush to apply it. I'm just going to dab that brush in right here. Bless. Okay, so I'm going to be putting it in my contour line on my cheek, on my hairline, the sides of the nose, and underneath my chin. So if you are new to contouring, when you go on your cheek, you want to go from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth. You'll see a natural line that happens when you like do the fishy face like that. So that natural line is where you're going to contour. It's just going to give you a nice lifted cheek. So I'm just going to start at the top of my ear and I'm just going to work that down. I'm not going to go all the way to the corner of my mouth. The rule of thumb is that you don't want to pass your pupil. I'm not going to go close. I'm just going to stay right there. And because this is so buildable, if you're new to contour and it kind of scares you like it did me when I first started, you can start with a very small amount and then work it up. It's a lot easier. You'll hear me say it over and over. It's a lot easier to build makeup up than it is to take it away. So I'm just going to go right on that hairline all the way around. Underneath the jaw. And then we're going to go on the sides of our nose. And I'm using this end of the brush to do that just because the nose is a little bit thinner and I find it a little bit easier to control. Okay, just gonna wipe that off, and then you can see how I got some of the contour onto the top of my nose, and that's okay because I'm just gonna go back in with my brightening highlight and just replace it. Just like so. See? So now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out using the same brush, the blush bronzer brush. This end of it that I'm using is more dense, and so it makes it really easy to blend everything out. When I am blending that contour into my cheek, I am going in upward motions so that you can have that effect of a lifted cheek. So we're just going in, working up and out. Notice how I'm only putting the makeup where I want it to go, and I still have some blank space on my face. So that's the beauty of this makeup, is you're only using it where you need it, where you need that coverage. So then your face is going to be filled, but it's only going to have one layer. And you'll have a nice dewy glow after. All right, so once that is nice and worked in, you're just going to go in with our lip and cheek color. So I have the lip and cheek color in nude. We have lots of different ones. I'm just going to use my finger to apply this. I like nude personally just because I'm not a pink person. I don't like pinks, and so I tend to go more on the neutral side when it comes to really anything. I mean, I do my nails in neutral colors, but especially the blush. I just like the way it looks a little bit better on me personally. So now I'm just blending that out as well, using that lifting motion. And guess what? You're done. Now all I have to do is my eyebrows and my eyeliner and my mascara. So to do my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the multitasker brush, this one, and I'm going to be using my contour shade, Indigo, and I'm going to go in and just fill in my eyebrows, just like so. and my eyebrows look crazy. I know. Like I said, I need to get them done. But I'm not going to be drawing them on or anything like that. That is something I am learning how to do. But also, I really like just filling them in, having them look as natural as possible. So I just work this shade all over. And then I go in with my eyebrow pencil, the brush, and I just kind of brush it out. And that's about all I do for that. So to do my eyeliner, Seint has a black eyeliner that is cream, and I've heard wonders about it. I have not personally used it, so I'm not going to give you my opinion just because I haven't personally used it, so I'm not sure how it would be. I am addicted to eyeliner pencils though, or the gel that has the tip kind of like this. It just works for me. I like it a lot. So because I can get a really thin line, I like a really thin line when I'm doing my eyeliner because I like to build it up if I want. I'm not sure how the Seint eyeliner is and the brush that you would use to put that on. I will get it to review it, but I'm not 100%. And that would take some playing with just because I'm so used to this. But yeah, they definitely have it if that's something that you want to invest in. I know my mom used it and she really liked it, but I have not personally used it. So I'm not going to give you a review on something that I haven't used. Anywho, okay. I'm going to do my eyeliner now. And I will tell you, the cat eye is something that I just cannot master. If you know a video or an eyeliner that makes it super easy, leave it in the comments below so that I can check it out. But I've never been able to master it. So this is what I do. And I'm just taking and I just follow my lash line with this. And then I just kind of draw a line from the top of my lash line, kind of where it starts to curve, and then I just draw it out so that it's a little bit wider at the end. And I'm recording on my phone, and this is really hard to do in your phone. If you've ever done eyeliner in your phone, it's really difficult. So yeah, that is pretty much what I do as far as that. Let me tell you, my eyeliner never looks even. If you can help me figure out a way to make it look even, let me know, because I can't do it. Okay, so now I'm just going to prime my eyelashes with this, I think it's L'Oreal two-step mascara. I use a different like top coat mascara, but I do like this primer. I like to put primer on my eyeliner. No, Alyssa. My eyelashes, because the mascara that I have right now is waterproof, and I have such a love-hate relationship with waterproof mascara. It's ridiculous. I love it because of the fact that it's waterproof, but I hate it because of the fact that it's waterproof. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? When you're trying to take your makeup off at night and you're exhausted, and then you realize that you have to like scrub all of the eyelashes out of your eye to get your mascara off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay. So as that dries, like I said, this is the Seint makeup line. It's 3D foundation. You only need 4 shades is your basics. So we're a 1 palette makeup. Everything is magnetized, so it stays right inside of your palette. If you are interested in looking into Seint, you will need someone to color match you. That can be me. That can be any other Seint artist that you know or you follow on YouTube. However you want to do it is perfectly fine. I would suggest, if you're just starting out and you just want like the absolute basic of basics, get the palette. I would suggest getting a size up. So I would suggest at least getting the size 8 palette. This is the size 4. It's the smallest palette that they have. I do regret getting it because it's only got 4 shades. So I did my entire face and my eyeshadows and everything with it. However, if I ever wanted to add anything like the bronzer or the illuminator or anything like that, it wouldn't fit in this because all it's got is my main 4 shades. So it goes all the way up to 27. I would suggest at least getting the 8 or even the 12 if you're not super into makeup, but you definitely want to play around with some eyeshadows and bronzer and things like that. I would definitely suggest getting the size 8 or 12. Just because, like I said, I can't add anything to it. Now, if this is all that you're ever going to get and you know that that's all you're ever going to get because you're not a makeup person, this is your go-to. So I would suggest getting the 4 colors. You will need to be color matched to your main shade and your brightening highlight. And then I would get the blush bronzer brush. So when I first started using Seint, I applied all my makeup with this and it worked great. I just started using the detail brush and I just like that a little bit better personally, but you can definitely do it with this brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply my mascara. But yes, that's your basic of basics when it comes to Seint and what you would need to start out. If you wanted something a little bit extra, I would suggest getting the brush cleanser. This thing is amazing. I personally clean my brushes after each use only because the brush cleanser that we have, it dries as soon as you're done cleaning your brushes. So your brush will be dry and you can apply your makeup right after. I did that before this video. So I cleaned my brushes right before I press play and applied my makeup, which is really nice. It also kills any acne causing bacteria. So I just personally use it after or before I put my makeup on each time. But that's just me personally. I mean, you can use it how often you want to use it. Some people use it twice a week. Some people use it once a week. I would at least clean your brushes once a week just to keep them clean and keep as much of the germs as you can off of them. Oh, thank you for that. Happens every time, y'all. Every time. But you know what? It's okay. It is okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that dry. And then we're going to scrape it off. So that sounds painful. It's not painful. You're just going to like chip it away. Get it off. But not smudging it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay. So if you didn't know this, mascara is not meant to be on the skin. So if you just let it dry right on top of your eyelid, it will flake off. That's a better word. Flake off. We're going to flake it off. And we're done. So the mascara that I used is Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. So this is the eyeshadow, the mascara that I used. I do not use a lipstick or the lip thing for this. However, if you're a lip person, I have done it before. I line my lips with the contour and then I put the lip and cheek right over top of your lips. It is nice because it's cream. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your lips, which is really nice. I just have super duper dry, cracked lips. So I never like the way lipstick looks on me personally. If you know a good lip scrub or something that you want me to try out for super dry lips, let me know and I can do that. But yeah, this is Shades of Bliss. I'm going to be doing some makeup tutorials using Seint makeup. And if you have any suggestions of products that you want me to review, I can definitely do that. I am learning every day. So yeah, and then also I'm going to be doing some baby reviews. If you would like to hear like baby story of that kind of stuff, I can do that as well. Just let me know in the comments below some things that you would like to see from this channel. But we're gonna kick it off with makeup and baby stuff. So I'm just going to use the brow, what is this called? Brow brush to just kind of flake that off. I didn't wait quite long enough. There we go. Getting somewhere. And it's gone. So this is how I get the most out of my one compact makeup. Everything that I used will be in the description box below. Remember to like and subscribe so that you can keep up with all of the videos, and I will see you later this week. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye.